2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, that one will play. Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 15th. We have a par 5 on this one.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Uh-oh, there's water over there. This is their 5th shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This next putt is for bogey. A bit long on that one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Nice line. That was a narrow miss. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently at +3 for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Going with the hybrid. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And here we are with the third shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That's a little untidy. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This will be a good bogey.
Oh! What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Sitting at 7 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Playing their 5th shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
And this next putt is for triple bogey. $11 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this one could be rinsed.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Right into the water on that one. Here's their 7th shot. And he's safely on the green. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just 10 feet to the cup here. That was a gallant attempt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. This hole is a long par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's heading into the rough, I think. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. Oh, so close. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. 18 feet to the cup.
An important par save.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Was on a good line. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
This looks good. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
I've seen worse looking swings at a playground. Did you hear the sound of lumber? That's not ideal. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Ooh, that almost went down. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. This one's dialed in. That will work. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Second shot here on the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is on a great line.
That putt went a bit long there. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
That's definitely left of the green.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup, trying to save par here.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Going with the 5-wood. This one might roll into the rough. Oh, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt for par here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Ooh, nice line. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
This one may come up just a tad short here. Time now for the 4th shot. This is a bogey putt coming up. Just hammered that through the line. That's frustrating. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Not sure what the intent was there. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's not the one he wanted. And here we are with their fourth. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Bogey putt coming up here. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup. That gets the job done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This one's left of the green.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Don't be too steep into this one, playing from the card path. Don't want to ruin that club. Playing their 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Setting up here with a very long putt. That'll sting a bit.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Big putt for par coming up. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.